With the Toronto Raptors bandwagon getting ever bigger, Ryan Wolstadt is here with me to set up the Game 7 series, which starts on Saturday night, first game against the Philadelphia 76ers. So we've had some great success throughout the regular season against the 76ers, but playoff time, different situation. What can we expect?
Well, it's a different animal. The Raptors have dominated the Sixers in recent years. They've won almost every game. But Philadelphia is a totally different team. They made some big acquisitions. It was Jimmy Butler earlier in the year, Tobias Harris later, and they already have Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, two great players, and JJ Redick, Duke alum, sharpshooter. They don't have a lot of depth off the bench, but that starting five is as good as just about any in the NBA. So the Raptors haven't actually faced that full strength lineup yet, so it's going to be a little different.
Coming off the significant win, I mean, huge wins against the Orlando Magic, a lot of momentum, obviously, in the Raptors' favor. Starting at home, how much of a difference does that make?
Yeah, that should be big, but the Raptors seem to barf away game ones pretty often. That seems to be like their trait, regardless of who they're playing. Maybe they'll reverse it this time, and maybe the Orlando wake-up call in game one sort of will get them going and do something different. But definitely playing in front of the home fans and having that advantage for the series. I think later on in the series is when that's really going to come into a lot of play, because Philadelphia's very good at home. They have a very loud crowd, and maybe not game one or two, but definitely once you get into a later stages, that'll be a big advantage for the Raptors.
Do you potentially see this going all 7 games, or is this going to be a back and forth?
I think a lot of it is depending on Joel Embiid's health, because he's a fabulous player, but he's been battling some issues, and he's sort of been on some games he's in, some games he's out, so they need him to be healthy to beat the Raptors. I think I would pick the Raptors to win, and then probably in about 6 games, and if Embiid's banged up, maybe less, but if they're at full strength, it should be a good one. 7, I'm not sure if it gets there, but I think 6 seems about right.
Well, we will have full coverage of Canada's team as the Raptors take on the 76ers on Saturday night for Game 1. Log on to Facebook and Twitter, let us know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.